mathematical integers of grade 6, guys. So let's start off with a question. So the question is positive 2 plus positive 3 is equals to question mark. How are we gonna find this? So since you guys are new, we'll make a number line. And here we will write, so first we are going to start off with positive 2, then we are going to add 1, 2 and 3. So positive 3, positive 4 and positive 5. So we will get the answer as positive 5. And now next is going to be, the next question is, let me rub this off. Yes, then the next question is negative 3 plus positive 6. So guys, think of the answer. Make a number line. Think of answer. Write down the answer. You can pause the video if you want. Just write down the answers. But first know how to do it. So we'll again make a number line. And then, so we are going to start at negative 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So negative 2, negative 1, 0. Then pause 1, 2 and 3. So the answer will be, one line. Positive 4. Yeah, so we'll just remove 0, remove this, and just remove the positive sign. Negative 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Positive 4. Now for the next question, we are gonna be doing. Okay guys, so first learn how to do it. So basically, so whenever it's a positive, and positive by positive is a positive. So guys, I'll explain it as a table. I'll put it in a table. Yes, 1, 2. This is how we will do it. 1 and 2. If you guys want, you can write it down. We'll write a negative here, a positive here, and a multiplication sign here. And a positive here, a negative here. So basically, a positive by positive is positive. And a positive by negative is a negative. But a negative by positive is a negative. And a negative by negative is a positive. So remember this, you can draw this on your notebook. This is going to be very helpful while you write a weekly test or write an exam. This is going to be very helpful. So basically you guys need to know this, then the integers topic becomes very simple. So next, so we are going to go with our next question, which is positive 5 plus negative 2. Positive 5 plus negative 2. So if you guys remember, positive by negative is a negative. So the answer will come in, wait. No, guys, that was wrong. That was wrong. That was for multiplication. So basically, so positive 5 plus negative 2 is equals to, what is the answer? So we will again make a number line, and we will start by positive 5 and then 1, 2. Positive 5, positive 4 and positive 3. So our answer is positive 3. Okay. And now After the last question is not the last but the least. -1 plus -3 is equals to question mark. So how will we find it? We will again make a number line or we'll start it. So a simple way to add it, when we have a negative number by negative number and we have to add it, we will just make it like if we have a negative side, we are starting from the negative side in this as a number line. This is always the negative side and this is the positive side. So the -1 is on a negative side. Then if we add it, then it will be 1, 2, 3, -4. So it will be the answer. This is -1, -2, -3, -4. The answer will be -4. So basically how you can do it mentally is just see this is on negative side. So the negative side is the left side and the positive side is the right side. So when we add a negative number by a negative number, we will go on the left side. So our answer will be -4. So it's not always compulsory to draw a number line and always do it. So guys, I am going to be telling something extra about this. We are gonna go on a sticky note and write. So when we have a positive sign, we move in the direction of the second integer. But when we have the negative sign, we move the now we are going to make another sticky note and stick it here. But when we have a negative sign, we move in the opposite direction of the second integer. So got it, guys? So that's how we do addition and subtraction. And then now, how do I remove this thingy? Delete. And now we are gonna do some questions for you guys. Now -3 added by +4. Now you guys have to guess the answer. It's +1. It's very simple because -3 when we add it by -3 we'll get the answer 0. But when we add one more which we have to add by +4, we will get the answer as +1. Very simple. And then now our for subtract or show I on subtraction. So basically what we do here, let's do some questions. +5 subtracted by +2, we will get the answer. I'll show you guys. So this is 5 and then 1, 2. -5, -4, -3. The answer will be +3 because it's supposed to be positive. We are doing it by a positive number. for our next question of negative integers, we have positive 7 subtracted by negative 2. So we are having a negative 2 and a positive 7. So our first integer is positive 7. So we start from here, we subtract 2 by it, positive 6 and positive 5. So the answer will be positive 5. Not positive 5, but it will be 9 because we have to move the opposite direction. So we will move right here like that. So we move like this. That's the positive side and that's the negative side. So we need 2 steps here, which will give us the answer negative positive 9, because we have to move the other direction. So when we move the same direction, we will subtract it by minus 6 minus 2, which will give us a positive 5 answer. But when we have to subtract it, we move the opposite direction, which means we will move to the positive side and we will get the answer as positive 9. And then now we are gonna learn the last thing in this video, which is commutative property. This topic is very simple. So basically what we have to do in a commutative property is 3 plus 2 is equals to 2 plus 3. So we just change the last number to the first number and the first number to the last number. So that's how we get it. And another example is 5 plus 1 is equals to 1 plus 5. We again move the 1 and with 5. And now this can also work for the shapes, like triangle plus circle is equals to a circle plus a triangle. And then we can again do it by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A eightagon, I call it a eightagon, by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By a square will be a square by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by a eightagon. And so that was the commutative property. But how do we do it when we have ion? How do we do it? So negative 3 plus 2. When we have a negative integer, we get the answer as negative 1. There is not at all, no commutative property. No commutative. Because because that's a negative integer. So we'll get the answer as negative. But addition for the commutative property is true for addition. It's only true for addition, nothing else. Remember this, the commutative property which I just showed you guys, the first examples are true for commutative property. Okay guys, that's how we end this lesson and this video. Well, not the lesson, but this video. So I will meet you guys in the next lesson. See. Hello guys, what's up everybody? So today we are gonna be learning about cells, plant cells. So, first, what are cells? So, if you study a plant by observing a part of it through a microscope, that means when you see a plant and you take a microscope and see it, then you will see its cells, just like a human body cells. And you will see that it is made up of very large number of tiny boxes. And the cells are not only boxes, it's rectangular, hexagon, and circle, oval, and all. These are called cells. All living organisms are made of cells. Cells are so small that you cannot see them with your eyes alone. That you will need a photograph of the plant cells when taken through a microscope. The microscope magnifies the view of the cells so that they look much bigger than they really are. So now we are going to talk about the plant cells. Plant cells, the parts of it. So number one is cell wall. So a cell wall, every plant has a cell wall. Like the cell wall is strong and stiff. It holds the plant cell in shape. The plant cell walls are made of the substance called cellulose. So this is the first example of the parts of a plant cell, and this is the cellulose is what the cell wall is made up of. Now we are going to talk about the cell membrane. All cells have a cell membrane. The cell membrane is very thick and flexible. So cell membrane. It is very thin and flexible. It's like the thin skin of a soap bubble. It lies along the inner edge of the cell wall. This cell membrane controls what goes in and out of the cell. So cell membrane, it controls something what goes out and what comes inside. Now we will talk about the cytoplasm. Yes, cytoplasm. All cells have a cytoplasm. A cytoplasm is like clear jelly. Chemical reactions happen inside cytoplasm. These reactions keep a cell alive. So without a cytoplasm, no reaction can happen, no chemical reactions can happen, and the cell cannot stay alive. Now we will talk about nucleus. Nucleus. So most of the cells have nucleus. The nucleus, it controls the activities of the cells. Like when a cell is moving, nucleus is the one which is controlling the cell's movement. And now we will talk about sap vacuole. Sap vacuole. Yes. So it is a large fluid-filled space inside a plant cell. This liquid inside, it is a solution of sugars and other substances. Substances dissolve in water. The solution called cell sap. So, sabbatiol is just like a solution of sugars and other substances dissolved in waters. And it is a large fluid-filled space inside of a plant cell. Now, we will talk about chloroplast. Plant cells that are in sunlight often contain chloroplasts. So the plant cells which are in a sunlight, they contain chloroplast. This is where the plants make their food. So the chloroplast is where the plants make their own food. Chloroplast looks green because they contain a green substance called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll. Yes. So because they look green, so this is talking about so I'm talking about the green. What makes chloroplast green? It is because of the chlorophyll substance inside the chloroplast. Now we will talk about mitochondria. So this is how we spell it. Mitochondrion. All plant cells has a mitochondria, a singular mitochondrion. Inside a mitochondria, energy is released from food. So this is talking so I am telling that all plant cells have mitochondria, and a singular mitochondria is inside a mitochondria. A mitochondria is a plural substance, and a singular substance is mitochondrion. Energy is released from food. So its energy is released from food. So that's it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned something new for the 6th grade topic.